for the past couple of days, my blood pressure has been a little bit higher than it has been throughout this pregnancy. Hey guys, welcome back. I don't know when this video is going to be posted or if it's going to be used at all, but I figured I would start kind of recording things. So it's so crazy how I was just talking about this on my Instagram stories today and how I'm almost 36 weeks pregnant. Like, I was having blood pressure issues with Jax around this time. So since it's been a couple days, I decided to give my doctor a call, and now I'm just waiting for them to call back. Like, I spoke to the nurse to see what we want to do, if we want to like just monitor it to make sure it's, you know, not going to get any higher, or if they want to bring me in or like for like testing, which when I was pregnant with him, I did do, when we went to the hospital the first time, they kind of did testings and stuff, and that was before, like, it was really getting concerned with the blood pressure, even though that's why I went. But then there was another time that I did go back to the doctor, to the hospital, yeah, to labor and delivery, after I had like one of my weekly checkups. And I was actually pulled out of work then and sent to the hospital, and I actually had to stay overnight for like a overnight blood pressure testing. So they basically like you have the cuff on, and it tested you like every 15 minutes. The thing would like go off and you know, check your blood pressure. And I could feel it. Like, when you have a history of blood pressure, you can kind of tell like when your blood pressure is a little bit higher than it's been. Okay. So I finally decided to call the doctor today, and that's what I did. So James is at work, so hopefully, you know, if it's just me having to be monitored overnight, he technically doesn't have to be there. Like, he can be here with Jack still, but my parents, you know, are really close by and obviously will be helping out a lot. So yeah, so I just wanted to start recording this just in case something happens. And I'm not saying giving birth necessarily, but I want to share the whole process with you guys and my experience of having the baby. So stay tuned. So I just have to go to the doctor tomorrow at 3 o'clock, which is good because James is actually off tomorrow. So we'll drop him off at like my parents, and then we'll be off to the doctor. So that's tomorrow. Tomorrow's date, because I don't know when this video is going to be up, is January. Tomorrow's December 10th. So today's the 9th and tomorrow's the 10th. So tomorrow we'll go to the doctor. We'll see what the blood pressure's like and see what they're gonna say. What I was saying was, before I had to go stop him from going to the garbage. Anybody else's toddler do that? It's like so annoying. But so tomorrow, before the doctor appointment, so in the morning, we I want to get the car seats set up, because our plan was to switch Jax's position. So put him on the passenger side, and put the baby behind the driver. I brought the car seat up so I can like put the cover back on and kind of clean it down a little bit, because I did wash the cover. James needs to bring up the bassinet. We'll put that just in the corner of our room for now. I cleaned everything for that, but I wanted to get out of the basement and kind of like, it's not that our basement smells, but it's cold down there. And then finish packing my hospital bag, because that's something I want to put in the car tomorrow, just in case. Like, you never know. I don't think anything's gonna happen this week. I think we're just going to continue to monitor my blood pressure. I might have to go every couple days for like a non-stress test like I had to do with him. I don't know. We'll see. This crazy kid. Look at, I can't. Guys, same spot, different day. It is the next day. It is December 10th. We have our doctor appointment today. The boys are still sleeping. It's like 8:45. I'm letting Jax sleep because he is not going to be napping today because he'll be at my parents' house while we're at the doctor, and he does not nap very well there. So I am just letting him sleep, and he didn't really nap too much yesterday, so I know he was tired. So it actually worked out fine to let him sleep. And James got home late last night. He was out watching the Giants game with a friend, so he's too sleepy too. So I am just gonna enjoy my coffee with a little peace and quiet before they wake up. Yeah, and then when they wake up, we'll make breakfast. Hopefully they wake up soon because I'm kind of hungry. So our doctor appointment's at 3 o'clock, so we'll leave here a little before 2 to drop Jax off, and so we're not in a rush, and head down to the doctor. So we will update you guys throughout the day. So I'm going to go sip my coffee and enjoy my quiet morning before the boys get up. Hello guys. I feel like we always vlog in the car, but I did vlog a little bit this morning before you guys woke up.
Hello.
So we are on our way to our doctor appointment. We have a little guest with us that was not planned. My dad called and said he had a start of a cold, so he wasn't sure if he wanted us to watch Jax still, but obviously we don't want Jax to get sick. God forbid, like, then we get sick, and then all that's a hot mess. So even though it's just a cold, we are taking him with us. I told Mom to go get Dad emergency and elderberry syrup any minute, and she said she'll take it for preventive measures. We were introduced to the elderberry syrup last year when Jax was still in daycare and he was sick like every other week, and we were like drinking that stuff by the gallon. I still got RSV. Yes, I did. He'll be coming to the doctor's office with us. I don't honestly know what they're gonna do at this appointment, if they're just going to say, so what's wrong, or what's been up, or if they're gonna do an ultrasound. I have no idea. So that depends on I'm assuming he can come into the rooms with us. If not, obviously you're here to stay in the lobby with him. Waiting room, not lobby. So hopefully all goes well, and we'll just have to start monitoring the blood pressure from here on out. I don't know, because a few days ago when I got the 138 over 88 or 132 over 88, that obviously questioned it. And then I looked back on my log, because I logged my blood pressure almost daily with Jax, because again, I wasn't on the baby aspirin or anything. I was just we were just monitoring it, and that was my first pregnancy, so we didn't know what was gonna happen with the blood pressure. And I lost my train of thought. And we don't know what the doctor's gonna say or what we're gonna do, or if they're just gonna say, because I know last time, it was around this time, I was pulled out of work and I had to go to the maternal fetal medicine through the hospital every other day for a non-stress test. And then I had to get the steroid shots because we were most likely gonna deliver him early, so they did that as like a just in case. Who knows? So anyway, who knows what we're gonna do at the doctor appointment, but we'll keep you guys updated. But hopefully afterwards we'll take you to go see, it's a pretty crappy day out, but we are going to, James originally had taken today as his off day so we can do something like Christmassy, not knowing that we'd be going to the doctor. But hopefully after the doctor we'll go to dinner, and then I think we're gonna go see just some Christmas lights that you drive through. What? Yeah, dinner, buddy. We'll have that later. Just got done at the doctor. Good news, everything is good. Blood pressure was good. You know, they do like your urine was good, and then check all that. And the baby's heartbeat was good. So I just have to basically keep an eye on it. And if the blood pressure gets above 140 over 90, then, you know, give them a call back. But I actually do go back on Monday for like just my regular weekly appointment, because I'll be going weekly starting Monday. And that's when I have an ultrasound that day too. That's good news. So we don't have to like go to the hospital or anything now. I was prepared. I had my bag just just in case, because there's nothing worse than not being prepared. So now, because it's like super crappy out, and from where we were to get to the place that the lights were, it was like an hour and a half with like all the traffic and stuff, so that's not happening. So we're just gonna go get an early dinner and maybe think of something else to do. I don't know, Starbucks, get hot chocolate. I don't know what else to do. Christmassy today, but it turned out to be such a rainy, crappy day here. So
let's go see Santa, guaranteed price.
No, okay. Guys, happy Monday. Today is Monday, December 16th, and I'm out of breath because I just like walked up the stairs and now I'm going back down. But I wanted to vlog today. I want to vlog on every day that I have a doctor appointment, because you just never know at this point. We have like 3 weeks to go. So today is a checkup that I have at just my doctor, and it is for my normal checkup, but I also have an ultrasound today just to make sure a baby's grown properly, and also hold on. And also to check like the fluid levels and just to make sure everything's okay with her, see if she's still breech or not. So that's gonna be pretty good go, because there's gonna be a lot of traffic on my way to my parents' house to drop Jax off, because there's like a road closure here somewhere. He's over there. We had family over this weekend to celebrate Christmas. James's family that lives down the shore. So they came up, because usually we'll go down there on Christmas Eve, but I just can't make that trip anymore. Not being this pregnant, I don't want to be, one, that far away from my doctor and the hospital, and two, the car ride is just really uncomfortable for me being that long. So we celebrated with them a little early. So yeah, so I am just getting ready, and we are going to be on our way to Nana Pop. So I will update you guys how the doctor appointment went, and this house is going to look like this for probably the next 3 months. I just got to deal with it. Guys, so just got home a little bit ago, put Jackson for a nap. 50-50 chance he'll nap or not, but I wanted to update you guys on my doctor appointment. So everything actually went really well. I had an ultrasound and then like my routine checkup, and the ultrasound is just to check the baby's size and the fluid, like the amniotic fluid and all that, and everything was good. I scored apparently an 8 out of 8 of everything that needed to be checked, which is great news. So at first though, when she was doing the ultrasound, the baby's head was like on like the side here, and the feet were down by the bladder, which means that the baby wasn't head down yet. So I'm like, oh, are you kidding? But literally she was taking the pictures and she was going to check another thing, and the baby all of a sudden flipped. And then now she's head down. And so that's great news, because that's the way you want the baby. Obviously I'm pretty sure they could flip again, who knows, because she is a very active baby, so I'm sure she'll flip. But let's just hope by the time she's ready to show up in the world that she is head down. And then I had to get my the RhoGAM shot, because I am a negative and James is a positive blood type. So whenever the mom and the dad are different, you need that shot. And I think if like the baby is the same blood type as me, then you don't need it again. And if it's not, then you get it again after, or something like that. Jax ended up being the same as me, so I didn't need to get it again. So I got that. I had to get some blood work done and my Strep B test done. So hopefully I am negative for that as well. If you're positive for that, that only means that you need to be on an antibiotic when you are delivering, so that you don't pass anything to the baby, because it can be pretty serious. Then I went back to my parents' house. We had lunch. And then right after lunch, Jackson and I just came home because I wanted him to at least try to nap for a little bit. So that's it. So I have literally my hospital bag in the car. I just kept it there. I just took out my like little makeup bag because I used those products every day. But I'm just gonna keep it in the car. I had the baby stuff, little bag. I kept that in the car as well because I just want everything to stay in there now because I go every single week. So my next time, my next doctor appointment will be Monday. So yeah, I'll probably, well, you'll know this already, but I think I'm gonna combine this with the last baby update just because there's not much going on. So I figured I would just record it and update you guys on where we're at. Yeah, so all is good. My blood pressure's good and everything is good. I had to get my iron test. My iron test was perfect. And that's it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna close out today and last week's pregnancy update vlog. Please subscribe if you guys have not already. I would appreciate it, and be on the lookout. There's gonna be a lot of baby update videos hopefully coming soon. Maybe with the holidays and everything, we'll have some Christmas stuff, and that's it. But guys, this is literally what I do almost every day because it's just, I'm exhausted, and I know once the baby comes it's gonna be a crazy time. So thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.